I'm a shitty golfer, you can ask my wife. I've been out there hacking every day of my life. I got the shorts and all the plaid sweaters. That new tailor-made driver didn't make me any better. Man, I hit 'em fat and I hit 'em thin. I roll 'em in the bunkers, man, I hit 'em again. Slice 'em in the bushes, crank 'em in a creek. I pop that sucker up and hook it out in the street, yeah.
Aloha and hello out there, everybody. What's going on? This is Miho from the Too Close to Call podcast series, joined with my co-host Pags, and I am pumped for this episode of Shankapotamus, not because we're talking RBC Canadian Open. No, not the Canadian Open, Pags.
No.
But the U.S. Open, USA is this weekend out at Pebble Beach, and we are going to see some fun golf because the U.S. Open historically is won right around par, so we will see the best golfers in the world be human this weekend.
That is my favorite to watch because when these guys struggle, it makes me feel good, but at the same time, I'm thinking I was awful on this course.
Oh, we'll get into some of those takes and questions I have for you. But for right now, let's touch on the Canadian Open. Let's show our respect to those people north of the border. And Rory Mcllroy runs away with it. He shot a 61 on Sunday and won by 7 strokes at minus 22. That's a ridiculous score. 61 on a Sunday.
He was locked in. I was watching him, and I'm just like, this dude's hitting everything. When these guys get in their groove, it's really fun to watch, man.
Let's see, he was challenged up until Sunday by Shane Lowry, Webb Simpson, Brandt Snedeker, Matt Kuchar. So the top 5 there, a pretty solid top 5 for the week before a major.
Some of these guys are taking the approach of let me get into a groove up north. That way when I get to Pebble Beach, I'm rocking and rolling. So some guys like to take a couple weekends off. I personally think it's better to get rolling, and then once you're rolling, hope that it rubs off on you getting into the U.S. Open this weekend.
So that means, in your eyes, coming off a sensational 61, Rory Mcllroy must be the favorite in Pebble Beach.
I hear this Rory talk all the time, and then when it gets to the majors, I feel like he just falls off, and I'm kind of expecting a similar thing, because I just feel like Rory he's just one of these streaky guys that you just can't trust get into these majors.
Well, if he's a streaky guy, he's coming in hot. So we will see if he can carry that forward. But a little bit of a background on Pebble Beach, U.S. Open style, is I know they play there every year for the Pro-Am, but the course plays at a different level when it comes to major championships. The greens are a little bit smaller and quicker, the fairways are thinner, and the rough is definitely longer. There's a video floating around out there. I believe it was Patrick Cantlay who won the tournament a few weeks ago. He puts a flag stick on the green and essentially takes 10 to 12 paces off of the green in one direction, and he's already into the second and third cut where he physically drops a ball from 4 feet up and has trouble finding it in this scenario. So I can only imagine when they hit it from hundreds of yards away, how many people are going to lose balls on shots that really aren't that bad.
That's always a frustrating thing when you hit a good shot and then you're like, I can't find my ball. And these guys are going to have their hands full here at Pebble Beach. I mean, with the cliffs and everything, like you said, when it gets to a major, they make that course a lot harder. So it'll be fun to see these guys try to play like us normal folk.
That's it. A lot of rescue golf out there this weekend, and par is going to be a good score. So I'm staring at a power rankings list here, Pax, and I want to get your take on maybe the top 5 to 10 and whether or not you think they have a realistic shot at bringing home the title this weekend. And obviously at number 1, your favorite, he has to be until somebody beats him because he's a 2-time defending champion, continues to just crush majors and is a pro's pro, and that's Mr. Brooks Keopka.
Yeah, he's my front runner there. Until somebody can prove to beat this guy, I don't see anyone beating him. He is on another level, and I think the whole stress thing and the whole pressing. I don't think Brooks does that. And based off that interview we had heard with him, he is just a guy's guy, and I just can't see anyone beating him when he's on his game. So unless he's completely off his game, like he said before, he only has to beat half the field because he knows he's got the other half beat with a tough course.
And it's definitely going to be a tough course this weekend. And numbers 2 and 3 in the rankings here are the gentlemen we touched on just previously in the pod, and that's Rory McIlroy, coming off a win by 7 strokes, coming in hot, and Patrick Cantlay, who it says here was tied for 9th and tied for 3rd in the 2 majors thus far this year in 2019. So those 2 gentlemen coming in playing good golf.
It's going to be fun to see who's going to be the guy that separates from the pack, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. This has a recipe of it's going to come down to the last couple holes there, so it'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to see if Tiger can come back and get another major. I'm still pulling for my boy Ricky to get himself a major, so hopefully that happens this weekend.
Tiger, they have at number 6, just due to his recent victory and success at Pebble Beach, but cause for concern due to the consistency in his game. And at number 5, they have Phil Mickelson, who couldn't draw up a better storyline to convert the career Grand Slam. He's won 5 times already at this course, including earlier in 2019, and Father's Day is his 49th birthday. So what a birthday present that would be to complete the Grand Slam when you're turning 49.
Hey, Phil's got the same birthday as my son. That's pretty cool. That's a nice little tidbit right there. Phil's never won a U.S. Open.
That's the only one that eludes him. He's finished second 3 to 5 times, including Marion here in Philadelphia that weekend, but this is the only one that he's never won out of the majors.
I could see myself pulling for Phil right there on a nice little weekend where he can hit bombs, so he says.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently this weekend it's not going to be the bombs. It's going to be the irons and woods that are keeping it in play and in the short stuff, because if you get in the high grass, you're going to have some trouble. And that's where gentlemen 7 through 12, the rest of the names you're probably thinking out there, such as Dustin Johnson, Ricky Fowler, Adam Scott, Jason Day, Matt Kuchar. So a lot of quality names. It's just going to be a matter of who can really place the ball where they want to, because like I said, man, par may be a winning score.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch, man. I'm excited to see these guys out there. And I'm going to continue to lean with Brooks because, like I said, until someone beats him, I'll roll with him.
I'll roll with him. I'm hoping it's a quality day on Sunday. Nobody runs away with it. Hell, this is the tournament. I think they used to do the extra 18 holes on Monday if you tied after Sunday. I'm not sure they do that anymore. I don't think they do. I think they changed it.
I think this year they changed it.
Yeah, because nobody was watching 18 holes of golf during a workday on Monday afternoon. So they were like, why the hell are we doing this on the biggest tournament here in the U.S.? But thank God. I think they play 3 holes now or something. But I'm down for a little bit of bonus golf this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. So they play 3 after the 18. They don't go to the next day. They play 3 right away, correct?
I don't know if it's 3. I think it is, but I believe it's 16, 17, and 18 one more time. They'll play again right away.
I love that. I hope that happens this weekend. Or maybe it'll be like a 4-way tie.
There you go.
4 guys going 3 extra holes. That would be fun to watch.
Going head to head, but as always, guys, we appreciate you listening to the Shankapotamus series here with the Too Close to Call podcast, where we're bringing you guys everything you need to know about the PGA Tour.
Continue to share us with all your golf friends. Show us some love on our social media platforms, and let us know who you think is going to be the favorite this weekend. We will talk to you guys on Monday. Later.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm 245, right down the middle, and I'm Mr. Green to the left, just a little chili dip a wedge and put it all together. Hit that son of a bitch right up there in the leather, if you call that good, and let me press on the side. You can put me down for a 5.